dokie.
Come on. Come on, YouTube.
It's live on my end.
I know, I'm just trying to pull it up on the TV.
Oh.
I'm not listening to the audio balance on the TV because it lies to me, but I'm still trying to have it up so I can keep an eye on it in the background.
I see. Yep.
All right. Mute that. Gonna quick make a drink. Don't have any blackberry lemonade right now, so I gotta deal with Gatorade.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
Glacier Freeze Gatorade. One of my favorites.
Mine too. I like the icy blue one.
Even though it just looks like antifreeze.
Tastes good though.
So yeah, after last stream, Suzie, I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, you're lucky I'm still here.
Get rid of this real quick. All these. Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
A shake, a shake, a shake. Alright, might as well jump right back into it. Ugh. He's just a boy! Oh yeah, look at all that stuff not loaded in the background. Oh yeah! Please. I think there's supposed to be something over here. Maybe it is loaded. Huh. No, maybe it's correct. Alrighty, back into Kirkwall with Rosa Hawk. And Anders and Isabella and Carver. Carver, that's his name. Oh yeah, everyone's injured.
Greetings.
Shut up.
Isabella's not injured.
Almost everyone's injured. I need to go back to, I think if I go home, it gets rid of the injuries, so I don't have to use any resources. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, gambling. Boop, and boop, and boop. Back to Meryl's house. We got last time. It's the last thing we did last time. Hopefully this will pop us right back out where we were, because we're coming from Meryl's house. Good. There we go. You already said the dialogue last time.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
This will be Mother if we're not careful.
Can I help?
It sounds like your son is in trouble. Is there anything I can do?
You heard all of that and still you would help? An apostate?
Specifically because he's an apostate, I would help.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fainreal. He's all I have. all my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares, dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Oh, hi Fluff. Welcome to the stream. Oh, he's in a big hug. And he doesn't want to be.
He can't scratch me because there's a blanket in the way.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day, it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
What exactly do you need me to do?
Just find him, please. Bring him somewhere safe. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds.
So, they don't always just make you disappear, like it seems?
There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
And they're gonna be the ones to die.
You and Fainriel's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
Some people just aren't built for family life. At least Fainriel has a mother who cares about him.
I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fainriel wanted to meet him.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest at heart.
I agree!
The boy sounds one breath away from becoming an abomination. Let's get to him, fast.
Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Carry on my way. Do you really get to rest? When you got no more. Hey, Vincento.
Greetings, my lady. You look like a woman who would appreciate the finest rubies from Antiva raising her lovely neck.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I would merchants to the free marches.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
My lady, I'm a bachelor. I've never met a woman of sufficient beauty and charm to tie Vincento down. Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
silence will kill him.
Fine. Hold your tongue. It's on your head if Fainrail dies.
The boy's a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him? I do not wish to discuss my personal life.
I didn't expect it to just end there.
To see my wares.
Let me see your wares. Your wares suck.
Yeah, Rob. It's probably the best thing to walk into.
I don't see anything in my chat.
Do you have top chat or live chat on?
It shouldn't matter based on the message he sent. Oh, there we go. Hello, Rob. Yeah. Coming into Antiva. No thanks, Rob. Duty. Oh, I could just turn that in super quick. Just to get it out of the way, because I know that's literally just turning in the quest. Watch as I girl run my way.
Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those
Oh! Wait, I didn't even... There was a quest I missed. Fuck. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, you're like outside, hey! Offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Marlowe Dumar, citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. I don't know what this voice is, but his son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company. There is supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! And a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran and at his station in His Excellency's keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Rob. Yeah, he always kills Logain if he becomes king.
The Grand Cleric is a doddering fool. Kirkwall deserves better.
Logain and Alistair can't be in the party at the same time, so something's gotta give. Because he don't like Logain. For good reason. Sebastian! My little lobster friend!
Been avenged.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Also, I know Sebastian's a crab. Just throwing that out there.
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent. in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Foul deed.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have
I will
no
say,
justice.
regardless of my opinions on this dude, which, for the record is, I do like his armor.
Yeah.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian
So I'm not the
Vale,
biggest fan of,
Prince
white,
of
but I think this was
Starkhaven.
very good. Very
Her
clean.
Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Yeah, sure, I'm glad I could help.
Avenging your family was the right thing to do.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my...
So that was on your end since it buffered your stream.
Oh no. I think we're good now. We're good now? Yeah, we're good now.
Yep.
Thank you.
He's
yeah,
a
I saw. Yeah,
crab.
I must have had a fucking. No, that's my fault. I called him lobster at first, but yeah, Sebastian's a crab. I feel like that's remnants of Fates. Calling people lobster.
Are
No
you
reason.
the Templar who is pursuing the boy Fainreal?
I did not realize his name was known so widely.
And I didn't know we would announce
Hi,
it to a
Fenris.
Templar.
Are you a friend of his?
What?
He sounds like the same voice actor.
Have you met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
I don't think so. Do I want to help?
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles. If we do not find Fainreal soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Or you could tell me right fucking now.
Don't lie to me. I can see you're holding something back.
You win no friends with that tone. But perhaps it is in the lad's best interest to have another defender right now. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson.
Samson?!
He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been
That's one
known
way
to
to
help
put it.
mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainreal went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I've seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Motherfucking Samson.
He's who I think he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure my memory served me right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Samson Oak, Professor Oak. Actually, no, Samson Oak is the cousin, I think. Yes. Professor Oak's cousin. You look like somebody who's not going to be anything.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solivitus. Please, take a look around.
That's a mouthful.
My apologies.
Bless
in
you.
advance.
Yeah.
Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to remedy that.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask for some help for your hair.
I may be a mage, but I don't work miracles.
Yeah, really. Get on with it!
Talk.
All business. I like
Just
it.
look at that.
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
I wasn't listening what creations they are, but whatever, sure.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
Many mages resent the history of the gallows. It does not
He didn't say anything specific for what kind of creations, just that the stuff he requires is beyond his means of obtaining.
Health potions. Gonna take all of those.
Can't ever have too many.
This is very true. One moment.
No.
Did you just say no?
Maybe?
Anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I'll buy that recipe. If there's one thing I actually do make in this game, it's usually healing potions.
Welcome back to Souls, my friend.
Shut up. Wait, do I already have the stuff?
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Like sodas. I wonder if they're fizzy.
What?
Rob said that,
Oh.
especially when your tank is chugging down like sodas.
Well, I mean, I don't have to worry about that too much because, you know, I got Anders.
Ender.
Except, you know, when he gets temperamental and he forgets he's a healer. Piece of shit.
Gonna rename him Donald.
Yeah, really. Should I just do this real quick? Just grab what I need. Otherwise, oh, god damn it! I forgot about ambushes. I always forget about ambushes in this game. Can I just go back? Damn it. Dun 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 dun. It was Peter! Oh, it's this. Okay. Right.
That's enough!
Do the... Okay.
Stop your shaking, dwarf. You're safe.
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Just traded. Nice look, Isabella. Just got the offer.
There a job in this rambling?
Name is Javaris Tintop, and
Tintop.
I need someone to help me court the Qunari. Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
Yeah, gunpowder.
I have heard of this. It's why their ships are so feared.
Oh, sorry. Black powder.
It's called something else in this game, isn't it?
Well, technically it's called black powder, but the Qunari word for it is, I think, Gatlock?
That's what I was thinking.
Don't ask me how I remember that.
Many conversations with the Iron Bull, I guess.
You know, looking at the stream again, it still kind of looks a bit dark. Ah, whatever. Well, it sounds like magic.
So it's some kind of Qunari magic. What use is that to a dwarf?
If it is magic, it's a kind you can assemble, and dwarves do that very well. But that Arishok, he won't deal. Said I have the same mercenary disease as their outcasts, the Tal Vashoth. He says I'm not worthy, but He had this look in his eyes, so I figure I'll hire some blades and...
And you're going to prove yourself by killing Tal Vashoth outright.
Problem being, I'm no warrior, but I can pay.
Also, this is the song that plays during the cinematic in the keep for the 2 section.
That's cool.
Yeah, Morgan, you need to work on a little bit before she becomes a good healer, especially dealing with her tactics.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
What's the point when we already have magic that can do the same thing?
Maybe you have magic, all tough and human and whatnot. But what of the common man? How does he remove stumps from his land, or produce them on his enemies? What does he do when he needs a hole far too fast? Magic is hard to market. But this stuff you can put in a bag.
You have your pan.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
I said to pay me, and Isabel's like, yeah.
Yeah, money.
Oh, God, yeah, money. Hooray, resources! Which I don't think is that way. Probably the only resource on this map. But just to make sure... Ugh. Black powder promise. Yeah, I needed to do that at some point. But I'm gonna focus on Wayward Son first before, or after this.
I should feel okay Thursday, but I will let you know day of. Ooh, and my folks are leaving Thursday night, so I don't have to watch my volume level.
Oh, hey. You can scream at Donald all you want. See, Rob.
I don't know about screaming, because I still... Well, by then, my sinus headaches may have gone away. Because I am getting noticeably better every day. Which I am excited for. I would just like the sinus headaches to go away.
I hear Yuri Lowenthal. Pick his voice out of a fucking crowd. Oh wait, no, there it is. Couldn't see the fucking little thing up there. It's like right off screen. I should probably plug in my controller while I'm streaming. That would help. To my PlayStation, because battery life is shit.
What kind of controller do you have?
Well, it's the PS4 controller, but it's so used that the battery life capacity over time has just gotten worse.
I see. I see.
Oh, Amaranthine conspirators. Oh! Wait. Oh, it's not gonna give me a fucking thing for it, is it?
What?
The, herbalist task. Pure iron bark. The Dalish. Oh, maybe I can just buy it from him. Well, it's a good thing I came back here anyway. Hello.
You're one of the Amaranthian conspirators. There's a bounty on your head.
Curse you.
What an interaction.
Oh, wow. Okay. No trying to talk us out of it, just F you.
Fuck you!
Go, Dante. I don't know.
Alright, so... yeah, hopefully I can just buy some. Would make my life a lot easier. What I wouldn't give for a mount in this game. Just to go faster.
That would be nice.
I need to remind myself what mount I chose for my Inquisition character at some point.
The Nuggalope.
No, it's not a Nuggalope. Unfortunately. I mean, maybe I'll ride one at one point just for funsies, but that's not...
The Bog Unicorn.
No!
Dracolisk?
Are you just gonna keep guessing?
I was saying all the fun ones.
You were just gonna end up saying all of them.
No, I was just gonna say all the fun ones.
Shit. Runes of Nature!
Everyone should ride a Nuggalope.
At least once.
The purple one.
The purple one's really good. I use that for my Kunari Rogue. That's the one I used. Well, it doesn't seem... unless I can, you know, snap this in half. I don't... it doesn't seem like there will be, long touch.
Dalish craft. You've returned. Is there something you need?
Ironbark.
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Is it
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
And why is that?
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Okay. Now, the thing is, where is it? Is it on this map? Or is it in another area entirely?
Oh, I would like to just say, if anybody hears me sigh randomly, it's because I'm remembering to breathe. I'm still suffering from allergies, and breathing through my nose is difficult. So every now and then I have to force myself to breathe through my mouth, or I forget.
I do that a lot too, so. If you hear me randomly go, that's me, like, remembering to breathe in a silly way. Oh, look at their funny Herlock runs.
Deep roads!
Deep roads! Perfect. Okay, that was kind of funny. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not.
It just blew them into pieces. But like their feet were still standing where their feet were left.
Good.
So they just popped apart like fucking Lego men.
I would glance down for a bobble stitch and miss something cool.
I'll deal with this.
Bobble stitch.
Yeah, it's a bobble stitch.
It happened because I used the Fist of the Maker, so.
Yeah.
Oh hey, that ogre just appeared. Ow.
This is my favorite part.
You mean the part where the fucking ogre charges through us and headbutts the shit out of me?
But PJ, you know on the bunnies how I make the little feet and tail?
Yes.
That's with a special stitch called a bobble stitch.
I see.
So I don't have to sew them on later. It's very convenient.
I don't think I've ever done this quest before, so this area is new to me. There's a lot of side content that I'll look at and I know that it won't be a quest of any significance, and then I just kind of ignore.
Lazy.
It's not lazy. I want to prioritize the important stuff.
Do all the things.
I don't always do all the things, otherwise I get bored.
Right?
Huh?
You're gonna do all the things in Inquisition, right?
I'm gonna do a lot of things in Inquisition. But
or
that's
you can
all.
Get the flower crown.
But that's also, I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but
Aww.
I do plan on doing a lot in Inquisition because a lot is relevant, as said by the Keep. I mainly go by the Keep, and I know that this isn't based on the Keep, but fuck it. I want to do it anyway because I want to play this game. Map of occupied Kirkwall. So I gotta turn that in too. That's black powder. That's Wayward Sun. Okay. I go, turn these in, then go back to Wayward Sun.
Eep.
Carry your wayward son.
You're just gonna have that stuck in your head now, aren't you?
Until this fucking quest is done, yeah. There'll be peace when I am done.
This is yours.
Lay a weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
I need to lock this up.
Kill all the Templars.
You've brought everything on the list. I'll get to work immediately. And of course, here is the reward I promised.
This is good though for money. Even though I already have enough, but you can never have too much money. It's good to have money.
Yes.
Rune of Fire! Should I give Carver a Templar greatsword? Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Armor of the Wall! A helmet just called Roar, that's pretty good. Too bad none of these are for me, because only Hawk can use armor. And I don't plan on getting stats just to use that kind of shit. I do remember getting my my male.
I forgot
mage.
about that in this game. That's so dumb.
Oh, that Hawk is the only one that can equip stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody can equip, like, necklaces and rings and all that, but anything that would change any aesthetics besides weapons, yeah. They just have their set armor pieces that you have to buy specific upgrades for.
That's so dumb.
It's like everything's Bianca.
Everything's Bianca.
Oh, fuck, conspirators, I forgot about that. Then maybe I'll do that quick, because that's just turning it in, I think. Again, I like just turning shit in. I like getting those things out of the way so they're not cluttering my map. I need to do this quest solely just to get that out of my head. It's a very good song, but like I don't need it in my head right now. Because that'll be like 50% of my commentary if it stays in my head.
That's the last of them. You do good work.
Why, thank you.
Come, men, back to the vigil, and away from this cesspool of a city.
Tell Non-Milana I said hi. And that I hate her. As do they probably, because they're human. If all humans don't hate Non-Milana, something's wrong.
True.
Like, I know people will be like, oh, that's racist against elves. Well, it's like, no, she's racist against humans. That's why you should hate her. Don't have to hate all elves, just hate her.
She's a biatch.
Verily.
Verily. Verily a biatch.
Play words.
PJ. Get it out of your head, dude.
I'm trying. That's why I'm doing this quest. Oh god.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Get back!
I did not like how it froze there for a second. Fireball? Fireball! Another waste of a chain lightning. Stop spawning!
Let's finish this! How about you? Good riddance.
Hey, leveled up. Ignacio? I forget if that's the same dude from Origins. Not that we talked to him in my file, but... Or, my file. Non-Milana's file. This world state, this series. Unless they just share the same name, which is also possible.
Who was he in Origins?
He was an Antivan Crow that gave out assassination contracts to you.
Ooh.
But the thing was that they weren't bad assassination contracts because they were only contracts on bad people. Doop-a-doop. Force mage. Passives are nice, but... Ooh, yes! Yes, that, yes! Very much that.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I love you. It's Samson!
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who got the dust.
The dust. The dust, they say.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages are help. They're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so. Blighter was dead broke though, not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
If Fainrail's not in one piece when I find him, I'm coming after you next.
Rayner in, friend. Was just trying to do the lad a good turn. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. First I'm gonna stop in this hovel, though. I love hovels! They're cozy! Oh god! Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's such a nice upgrade to that.
Looks like we made it. That's how we did it back in Ferelden!
Haha! The Runce Spiker. Okay. Oh, there's more. Or just one poor guy in the back room that didn't know what was going on. Hello! Ooh, a chest.
Teach you to mess with a mage.
Whoops. You got to get the more beef. More threat generation would be nice. No. Fortitude would also be good. Just upgrading Turn the Blade would be good. I'll do that. Fuck it. Which means I'll probably end up getting that next. Where am I going? That way. I'm going that way. Also, I still need to remember to summon the dog more often.
In fact, get rid of any other groups like that, and I'll be at the Hanged Man with some toys as reward.
Toys?
Courtesy of some interested friends.
I need more friends.
Good. Money, 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 money! Nothing was added, right? Okay, good. To the docks! Well, that's promising. Oh, those are dudes I killed way back when. I had a feeling when I saw the pile of loot, but that just confirmed it when looking at them. What's gonna go down in this bitch? It's me!
That's enough.
Okay, I'll just walk around this. Which means I'm gonna hit it later. Oh, are we done? Okay, then you can take care of that now.
You're such a slave driver.
Make sure there's no hidden loot anywhere, like this! And cutscene.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
God, that voice acting's so bad.
I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
I always remember that line and how terrible it is. Please help me. And it gives me fucking original Fable vibes. Anyone? Father, I know I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret. Wait. I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I'm a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a maid. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. He's a Templar. He's a fucker.
It's done.
You shouldn't have been a Templar.
I'll show you why mages are feared.
He actively joined the bad side.
You can handle this, right? I'm just going to lie down here. Oh, clumsy.
Thank you, Anders. I was worried you weren't going to do that.
Girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything here to identify her.
Boop. Danzig! Might as well get these for experience.
You happy now?
Not yet.
It's done.
There we go. Now I'm happy. Excuse me.
Watch your step.
Really?
Looks like we made it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ender. way to be more fortuitous. And you can also get... I mean, just having a buff would be nice. This is all just... That's... Ooh. That's a really good passive. I don't really care about the vengeance mode, but like, that's a really good passive. I can wait on the buffing ability. Like, just that alone is just good for a healer. But first, let me make sure that he doesn't have that in his tactics, because I don't want him using that at all. Good, good, no vengeance mode. He's a little friendly with me. Oh, she's even more friendly with me. Fuck you, Carver. He's such a whiny bitch. Next location. Town. That'll do afterwards, because I know that is turning stuff in. But actually, do I need to turn... I might need to go back to him anyway, so might as well wait on that. Ooh, I can't stop yawning. I am also in need of remembering to breathe. If you end up yawning a lot, just actively try to breathe more. It usually helps. I told you I'd be back!
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
You're gonna die.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this bitch up.
Like, I know that was in the humorous section area, but I didn't expect that to be a humorous option. That was funny though, I like that, but that was not in character. I should have actually figured from the pay for me question mark thing. That, excuse me, that wasn't very, well thought out. Ow.
If we kill them, we get their stuff. Too easy.
There's got to be something here that shows...
Again, very out of character, but I liked that.
I can handle that.
Can you? Wait, I want to see if you can do it first, and then when I upgrade you.
Your son...
Okay, you can.
Slave driver.
Also, does everybody have their accessories? You don't have an amulet. Probably gonna give you health. Yep. Fortuitous! Actually, I probably should have given her more health, but I'll do it next go around. See, normally, the personal skill trees are like a combination of 2 specializations. I know she's duelist. I'm not quite sure what her other... The dodge tank. It's actually not bad. Oh god, that's so good. I don't really like that ability, though. I can see how it would be useful, but I don't really like it. What are your tactics like? Miasmic Flask. Well, that's good. I probably should increase. Buff that. I love Miasmic Flask. It's so useful. That's for a lot later. I'm not going to worry about you as much as I originally thought I would. I don't fully like this ability too much, despite being a dodge tank thing, but both of these passives are totally worth it. Okay, yeah, both 2 and... Oh, well, oh, fuck, that means I gotta get... Well, I guess I'd have to get both of those anyway, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Her having less threat generation would also be nice. She already seems to not have much, but having that much more... You know, fuck it. More threat on the tank, less threat on the rogue, as it should be. Of course, the least amount of threat should be on the mages, especially the healers, but, meh. Ah, Deathroot, yeah. Deathroot I'll never use. Also, I guess I didn't actually see what, he's in the cave on the Wounded Coast. If that is the case, I might want to do Unbidden Rescue, because I think that also leads there, so that would be good to knock those both out. I think. So I might go and pick up that quest real quick, just to be able to do both of those at the same time. Because, yeah, it's just Wounded Coast. Black Powder Promise is also there, so I could just knock out a bunch of things at once.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will report to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Tal Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Okay. Oh, so
yes. What is it?
Let me make sure that's not my connection. No, the stream's fine. Okay, that's just Susie's connection. Come back, connection, please! Everyone lend your spirits to the connection! You're hiring mercenaries.
Sounds like you have a problem that needs fixing.
I have several, thanks to the base types who responded to our call. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and
I'm back.
Violent approach.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall.
Guinness?
And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone. And there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
Who cares? We need this. There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Politics. Yeah, we'll get him.
I'll drag the boy back here soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Hey, I was right.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall. The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall.
Dude, you gotta stop kicking that wall.
Good day, Sirrah.
The fuck was that? The fuck else is out there? Like part of promise. Third son. Game, you lied to me. I guess I'll start with black powder because that's the top, and I'll just work my way down. Elf root, yes. That's the good shit. I just saw those spiders descend from the heavens. There was no ceiling to descend down from. What the fuck is that all about?
You found their spawn point.
No, I understand that, but it just looked really silly. Also, there's fucking, like, wild Mabari here, too. Oh, wait, no, there's an apostle.
No, isn't. Start digging and look for the spawn block. It's around here somewhere.
Oh, I see. You're making a Minecraft funny. Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Should I give it a go?
Are you gonna do it? Good. You're getting better.
Happy now?
Oh, tell the shots. Where are you? There you are. Hello.
He's hiding.
Hello. I see all you.
All yous guys.
If I could just slide down this hill, but I can't do that until Inquisition. God damn it, more spiders ascending from nothing. Seeing all these spiders in Dragon Age makes me miss Frank.
I always miss Frank. Not enough to want to dream about him, though. Again.
Well, you know how to deal with him now.
That's true, but it's still obnoxious. Listen. He crawled in the window while I was peeing. It was very rude.
I'm sure he didn't realize that's what was happening.
He brought in his food and then saw me and hid inside the corpse. BJ?
He didn't know! Clearly! Frank makes mistakes.
And they say violence doesn't solve anything.
He made an oopsie. He didn't know your bathroom. Where else was he supposed to hide? He was just trying to be polite. He was like, oh, sorry, and then he didn't want to look.
But he was blocking the doorway to leave.
Oh, yo, there's a Dalish assassin.
Assassin?
No,
A Dalish assassin.
it's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
I don't think this should be happening.
I'm not a werewolf.
Oh,
How
I
many
see.
times
Okay.
do I have to say it?
I understand now.
You're crazy.
Lies.
You're crazy.
Help! This crazy elf is going to kill me.
He doesn't look like a werewolf, Dalish. He seems harmless.
He hides in human form. Do not let him fool you.
What color are his eyes? No, he's not a werewolf.
You know. See, the thing is, he would be a former one if we brokered peace with the Dalish and the werewolves, which is why I originally thought this shouldn't happen. I didn't realize that there was this version of it, which is where we sided with the Dalish, but we just killed all the werewolves. Yeah, no, let him go. He's not a werewolf.
You have the wrong man.
You stand up for him? Fine. Then you will die for him.
Even the werewolves in human form had golden eyes.
Yeah, but they don't know that because they never see the human form. See, it seems very unclear that werewolves can actually turn into their human forms because none of them did in Origins.
Well, they were also cursed to bear that form forever, right?
Right. But that would imply
that... crazy. Just insane. Thank you. She would have killed me.
So yeah, I guess that's just the killing the werewolves for the Dalish side of it. So it's the same event, different dialogue. I like that. I love seeing effects from the last game affect this game. I love that shit. Even if it's minor. It's also nice when you're legitimately playing different characters per game, so you get the outcome of non-Milana's choices when Rosa is vastly different. Instead of... and I know I'm mainly saying this because I have a bad habit of making the same character in every run for a world state. So having them be different characters that wildly change what they would do is, I like that. It's good. It's fun to me. Because it doesn't feel like, oh, that was my decision, but in the last game. It's like, oh, that was another character's decision I've never met! Shut up, Talking
Another
Rock.
friend we haven't met?
Just bones hanging out here.
Just chilling.
Meh.
Welcome to the underground.
No human.
You're all alone.
Control these passages.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
I seek no trouble. I meant to warn you. But you are no caravan. You are tracking. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
It's baffling that they originally wanted to make Sten look like these guys.
That's really cool, though. I would have preferred it, because these guys look awesome.
I mean, yes, but, like, I kind of like how they... So, okay, Sten was supposed to look more detailed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to have horns. But they couldn't implement that, or didn't implement that, or whatever their reasoning was, I forget, for Origins. But then they just made it canon that he doesn't have horns?
They couldn't implement it because if they gave him horns, he couldn't wear helmets.
That's what it was. No, you're right. I forgot.
So they fixed that in Inquisition by giving them face paint instead. But yeah, they couldn't figure out in the engine they were running Origins through how to give Sten horns and also make him able to wear helmets.
Yeah, but, like, the thing I love about that, though, is the fact that, like, they made that canon.
Yeah.
And I think that's also the only, like, the way that they implemented Hornless Kunari to begin with. I think Sten was, like, patient zero. Because I think
probably.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they were all supposed to have horns. But then Sten didn't have horns, and then they just said, fuck it, some Kunari don't have horns. And then they're like, oh, Kunari that don't have horns are like weirdly regarded in their society because it's rare. So Sten's just really cool. Even though what's funny is that when you see in his Fade section, which we did see, how his buddies also didn't have horns, which would have been very unlikely. Not impossible, I suppose, but very unlikely.
Didn't they also look like near clones?
Oh yeah, they were almost clones. Well, it's also because the Kunari only had one type of hairstyle. So all Kunari looked almost identical. They only had one skin tone and one hairstyle, and one hair color. Which was white.
Is this Kunari courage?
I am not Kunare.
Well, you're no dwarf.
Kunare are of the Qun. I am Tal Vashov. So are the others, but they murder and steal, and I won't. So I warned you. Now I will leave.
What's the trick, Talvashov?
The path ahead is thick with my kind. They revel in chaos, and will give you the battle you appear to want. If telling you that is a trick, it is a poor one. I am new to decisions outside my role, human. I have decided to warn you. Do what you will.
Charming as always.
Talbot's shots are so cool, man. Because the Qun fucking sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
I can understand how it's stability for some people. I'm going the wrong way. I can understand how it's stability for some people, but as a fairly free-spirited person myself, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't like it. No me gusta.
This is my favorite
This is my favorite part.
Though it's amusing how this game tries to make them seem like bad guys, but that's mostly because all the Talvashas that you actually find in this are all bandits. Whereas not all Talvashas are pieces of shit.
Well, that's... If you play a Qunari in Inquisition, it says that you're a bandit or a mercenary.
Yeah, you're a mercenary, not a bandit. There's a difference.
Yes, I know. That's why I corrected myself.
Yeah. I mean, Talvashoth mercenaries are pretty damn common.
I should make another Qunari.
That's enough.
Yeah, playing as a Qunari in Inquisition is very fun. I had a lot of fun with my Qunari rogue.
The Qunari I would end up playing would be a rogue too. Because I want to revisit my Qunari. His name is Maras, and he's a dual blade rogue.
What was his specialization, remember? Was it assassin? It was probably assassin.
No.
Or was it Tempest?
Let me look at...
Because it's assassin, Tempest, and Artificer. Artificer. Whatever.
I want to say it was either Artificer... You did that to me.
Somebody else did it to me. It's like a fucking plague. It passes.
Either that or Assassin. I can't remember which.
I mean, Assassin's really good.
Assassin is very good.
I say with absolutely no bias whatsoever. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The Assassin, my second specialization of all time, only behind and shortly behind Reaver. I love
Reaver. I like Necromancer because of course I do.
Of course you do.
What were my... I'm trying to remember what the ones for Archer were. I think it's just the same as...
Yeah, because that's a rogue, so it's the same.
It may have been Assassin, because that's poisoning, right? A lot of poison stuff.
Well, you can get poison stuff regardless. Poison is a separate tree entirely.
I'm trying to remember.
Assassin was death, like mark for death, like marking them and then doing more damage to a specific enemy.
I need to see a picture of the tree. Hold on.
Fair enough. And then I just also know Artificer is Artificer. God damn it! Artificer is like traps and shit, which was what my Qunari rogue was, because that fit the character I was playing. And then Tempest is the one where you get crazy with the elemental flasks, like you set yourself on fire and shit. I love specializations, and I love that Inquisition treats specializations like an important choice. I love that. I love it. And I wish all games did that. Like all of the series did that.
It was probably Assassin.
Assassin's really good. Again, even with my bias, it's still a really good class. Or specialization, I mean.
So Necromancer, Assassin, and what do I usually do from rear? I think I usually do Champion.
Yeah, because it was Templar, Champion, and Reaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Reaver, Assassin, and probably also Necromancer, honestly. Rift Mage is pretty cool, but Necromancer just, it's great. Plus, that has Walking Bomb again. Walking Bomb is a fantastic spell. It's very silly.
Yes.
Also, just aesthetically, Necromancer fits my bill, so... Because it's black and dark purple, so it's just my color scheme.
No one can come so far.
So you spawn. God, stop! Stop it!
Go down.
Don't mind me, I'm just looting in the middle of the fight. Ooh, combustion grenade. Not gonna use it, but...
Ooh, shiny.
I smell food. I'm hungry. Cerebos!
Done. For better or not. The dwarf will be at the compound.
No Cerebos.
Also, a little character insight that might make some more pieces click for the future of this playthrough of this game.
Okay.
So Rosa obviously loathes Templars, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is one thing she hates even more than Templars.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cerebos?
That is the Kunari.
Because of the Cerebos.
Because of the Cerebos. Because they're treated even worse than what the Templars do.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Why she hates them, that is.
Specifically, like, not the race Kunari, specifically the Kun. Kun?
Right,
Kun?
right.
Kun?
Kun. Just... Kun.
Like, the way that the Kun... I'm so used to saying Kun because that's how all the fucking... The Kun... The Kun! Anyway, yeah, that's... Just... It's awful. It's fucking awful. Yeah, it's not the race. So the Talvashoth, as long as they're not treating, you know, the mages like the Cerebos shit, then she's fine with the race. But the Kun is a big no-no because they are incredibly hostile to mages.
Oh yeah, they are.
Let's finish this.
They bound and gag them and put them in chains. The thing is, though, like I've said before in the series, the Cerebos are fucking ridiculously powerful, though.
Yeah, they are.
Even though they are Kunari mages that are, like, it's something about Kunari mages specifically, I think. For some reason, Kunari mages are generally just stronger mages.
Because it's like a dragon blood sorcerer.
Yeah,
they are descended from dragons, so their magic is going to be stupid powerful.
Yeah, I suppose that's a way to look at it. I never really thought about that.
Don't worry, I won't let you forget. Not me knowing way too much about this series.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily confirmed that that's the case, but at least not that I know of.
It is. It's in the book.
Well, I haven't read the fucking book.
Yeah,
I'm talking from the games. The games have never acknowledged that, at least not to my knowledge.
That's why their skin is metallic too. It's because they're descended from dragons.
Well, no, that I know. But I didn't think about that affecting their magic. Because as far as, like, the difference between elven mages and human mages, there's not too much of a difference. The only real difference is that elven mages tend to be a bit more... have a bit more affinity with nature magic. But outside of that, they're pretty much the same. Whereas Kunari mages... I mean, despite the ability to play as a Kunari mage in Inquisition, which, I mean, you're not as unbelievably powerful as... Well, I mean, I guess technically you are, because you're a protagonist, but your abilities are still basically the same, so it doesn't actually feel any different from another mage, except for, you know, the racial slight differences. Ooh. Yes, that. Physical damage. Trying to figure out what food I'm smelling. I want to say I smell cauliflower somewhere in there. I'm not 100% sure. I like how now we're going to go backwards through what appears to be the same cave as I was just in. The glory of Dragon Age 2, everyone. Where most of the maps look exactly the same. Which is the biggest offender of, like, or the biggest telltale sign of how rough this game was, is the maps. Again, still impressive for what they were able to do in a year.
I need a lampshade on my ring light.
Yeah, you do.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him.
Didn't mean to click on you.
In a hurricane. Very sad.
Thank you, Isabella. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that low frame rate. Oh, would she risk it? I guess she wouldn't.
Let him go now, and you don't.
You want the boy? Match the offer I have from Tevinter. Undamaged mage flesh, full market price.
You know, that statement alone shows that you should be paying me.
Give me the boy and all your gold, and I'll let you live.
You overreach, Southerner. Get back, boy. Witness your hero's fate.
And then they all died.
And then they all died. It's actually really funny if you attack him straight out. He's like, shit, I thought that bluff would work. Because similar to what he was saying, it's like, you know, Tevinter was going to pay a lot for him. So
yeah.
Why would he kill him? So it's just really funny that he's just like, fuck, I thought that would work. You know what's weird? This is the only instance of a Force Mage in 2. Which is kind of sad, because Force Mages are fucking cool.
You
or
would
like
have
Force
let him
Magic.
kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but... What if you were wrong?
But I wasn't.
I mean, he wouldn't have done it.
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I do feel like, based on what elves look like in this game, I think they did a pretty good job making him look kind of elf-like.
Yeah.
Despite him clearly being a human. No, she's not right. There's got to be another way.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
I'm a mage!
I am you.
I guess you are. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You're a mage. See, I'm afraid to pick this because I feel like I'm gonna say like you're a mage, and she's gonna be like, you belong in the circle. Like just. But I'm very curious what this means. I would say it's a hard life. I'm too curious.
Elf, human. The only thing that matters is the demons.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
I'm not completely ignorant. I know why they lock mages up. I've heard the demons whispering. But the Dalish, they've been working magic well before humans were in these lands. Surely the Keeper can train my magic, as well as a bunch of Templars.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
How that works, my
His own mother
guy.
says he's played by demons. Do you really want him loose?
It slowly turns to Carver. Are you asking me if I want a mage loose?
You know what happens?
Are you plagued by demons already?
I can't say for sure. I have dreams. There are voices in the dreams. They ask me to come, to give shape to the void around them. But the Danish Keeper is wise. If anyone can help, she can.
It's a sex joke.
Dude, do you know what happens when there are too many mages in a Dalish camp? Do you know what happens? Because they pick some of the weakest ones, and they just leave them in the wilderness to fend for themselves. So I hope you find a camp that doesn't have very many mages in it.
Hey, you know what Rosa would say? It's better than in the circle.
I know the Keeper. I'll make sure she takes you in.
Then she does not hate humans. Oh,
No, that's
you don't
not
know what a
Milana.
relief that is. I knew she could help me.
Surprisingly, she's
You were the one my mother
she's the
hired to
leader of
find
a very
I will forever be in your
well,
debt,
I shouldn't say
friend.
very. A tribe that
So,
puts up
who's
with them.
going to tell Mother Dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
Shut up, Carver. You know, it's nice when Anders returns to his like more joking roots. You know.
Yeah.
I loved him in the Awakening DLC, even though we didn't see that in this playthrough. His humor similar to Alistair's. Like as a character, they're both in the same boat for me. Of like I don't really care about them actually, but their humor is the only part of them I do care about. Not that it was enough to save Alistair in my file, but also to be fair, I really like Loghain. You know, besides the treachery part. The treachery part's kind of shitty for Loghain, but everything else about Loghain I really like.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad, you killed him. You Vashedan bitch.
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What I don't understand is, based on what the keep implies, if you don't do this quest, Seamus dies? I'm not really sure how. I mean, I know I've ignored this quest before, but I can't for the life of me remember what that outcome was. Which leads me to believe that, if... I don't know if they kill him, because if they kill him, they're fucking idiots! And it doesn't make no sense, because they're here to save him. They don't care if he's harmed or not, true. But, like, what the fuck? What kind of a critical fail state did you guys pull if he dies? Yo, fuck off, this is my bounty.
Nice work, but I'll take it from here. Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it.
Dude, you have
but
a
I will
schnoz.
not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet.
That's a
And
really
as for
bad
you,
idea.
I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
You're really dumb.
That's also a bad idea.
You're really dumb.
You're making a lot of bad decisions.
You're really dumb. See, like, they just, like, blast it apart! When you kill them with the Fist of the Maker, they just crumble.
I know. That's why I love the Fist of the Maker. It's great.
Dead and good riddance, but
it's so fun.
She said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp,
and
we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Oh, there they are.
I'm ready and waiting. Let's see what you have. Never taunt a mage!
Hey, Anders, are you a mage?
Choke on a fireball.
Suck on a fireball.
I'm sure he'd also appreciate the choke
on my fireballs.
Anders, you should see a doctor.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Okay, sorry about that. There's no time for whining. We gotta go.
I don't need you falling apart. There may be more men on the way.
Everyone see that? Down!
And there were.
How about you?
Please tell me it's just these two. Okay, no, it's not. I was gonna say, like...
Now you fall!
Oh god. Oh, thank you, Anders. Get him, Vengeance Wolf!
Ashad never lied. Never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Yeah, I finished everything else here.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Take me.
Father.
My son.
Ah!
I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Sure, he's not a
allow me
mage.
To present one Sirrah Hawk, Your
You
Excellency.
just phased out of the wall.
The bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
And we survived.
We were heavily outnumbered, but I prevailed.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Yeah, you shouldn't be fucking with those Kunari, man.
The boy could do with having some respect knocked into his head.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
I didn't think I'd say it like that, but, you know, welcome to the series.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
I think you need a bath.
You have been a good friend. Better than I deserve. By all means, lead on.
Physical damage staff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
My inventory is
What?
full.
Oh no.
Oh no. Maybe it'll just stay there. Oh god, my hand is too far to the side. No, I can't jump! Damn it!
Good day, Sirrah.
I'm gonna just start turning in a bunch of shit. But first, let's go sell some shit! Actually, I guess before I do that, I should actually see. Okay, nothing for you. You've got a hammer now. Have fun with that. Yeah, I already changed yours recently. Okay. chicken parm sandwiches.
Delicious.
Oh fuck, we still don't have... I will be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hello.
I had to hand shred it. Nobody else on the stream can see it, but your ring light looks just like a halo on camera. Oh, you're my angel! Alright, I'm going the wrong way. North. North is the way to go. Come on, you're a shop, right? hang on to a couple things. Backpack! Yes! Perfect. Yo, I need to check out all the... I don't know which ones have backpacks, but...
Need some plate?
Backpack, backpack, backpack.
To spend your coin? Do it here.
Backpack. There's a spirit damage one. I forgot what was weak to spirit damage. New boots! And I have enough sovereigns to spare to actually buy some of these things. I find myself in the fray a lot, so I wonder if I should. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, what is one willpower equal in terms of extra magic? What is this? Mana. I mean, it's just one. It's just one mana difference. It's fine. No. Wait. I mean, I guess I should sell what I'm not using. Something's telling me to keep that. Maybe just because I like the word attack. It's probably all the backpacks I can get here. Whatever. Alright, time to turn in a bunch of shit.
Walk in peace.
Hello.
Your son is with the Dalish.
What? But he is human.
What?
They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Oh, hello.
There goes Wayward Son. I'm just gonna use Meryl's house to fast travel quicker. Meryl! Oh, hey, Meryl has stuff to talk about. Yo, what's up, Meryl?
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything
adorable.
happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
By ignoring most of it.
People don't pay attention, usually.
I can't even imagine how you do that. It's so busy here. So many things just get lost.
Do you miss the Dalish?
I miss Haren Pival's stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been careful, even among the Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
If it lets apostates like me slip through the cracks, I'm for it.
I'm certainly not complaining. I'd be cut down on the spot if the Templars knew what I was. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here?
Well, now I want to check if other people have things to say. And you know where to go for that. Oh, there's a fucking letter. To the Hanged Man! Where a lot of dialogue is always prevalent! Damn it, Isabella! You don't have anything to say. Okay. Varric? My little dwarven chest hair friend?
Edwina's the meanest waitress I've ever met. But she keeps my drink full. I think I might love her.
Varric, I love you.
Do you ever feel like the world's getting...
I'm bored of this.
Yeah, okay.
We should do something fun.
Well, then I guess I'll go to Gamlen's house, too, if there's a fucking letter for me.
What am I, your servant? There's a letter for you.
Don't meeting inside the city. Some. Okay.
On the desk.
Onward! I guess I'll give him the letter. Ugh! Fucking Templars! Ugh!
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
Yeah, I got a letter.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
You're a piece of shit for being a Templar, so you should pay me, otherwise I'm gonna out you.
She was an abomination. She deserved to die. And you'd better pay up if you don't want that news getting to the Knight Commander.
Doesn't seem necessary.
You monster. Fine. Money is what you wish to avoid dragging my Olivia's name through the mud. You shall have it. Now be gone.
Fuck you guys, I got money. He brought it on himself, he's a Templar, fuck him. He actively chose to join that order. He was doomed from the start. Now you know what shit we gotta deal with. Ugh.
Mm.
This in as well. We're making good time. was I over here? What a strange place to start. Yo, what's up?
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
You go on ahead. I would rather not.
An awkward time to run off, Isabella.
Ah, you know I'd never leave you. It's just that I really have to leave. Now.
Welcome to the reason there's a fucking party select thing right outside this area. She never fucking comes in here.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Arashok. The shoulder pad man! Looks like sides of faces.
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
Yeah!
He's not getting it. Say something.
Yo, I just want to get paid.
I don't care about your deal. I was hired to hunt outcasts, and I want my reward.
This great undertaking was, undertook at my behest after diligent planning.
You asked for the Gatlock and were refused, so you invented a task and then paid to have it done. You failed your own goal. You have proved your wealth not worth, and Kunari still owe you nothing.
I like the Arashok's voice. I also just like the Arashok, even though he's kind of a dipshit.
The voice is very good.
Yeah. Trying to remember, because I believe by saying I was promised future profits, you get like a good boost to your rewards. But I don't remember if he still owes me. You know, fuck it.
He had big plans for your recipe. I was supposed to get a piece of that.
Dwarf, did your imaginary bargain make promises on my behalf?
I expected your wisdom to be more profitable.
Then you will pay on my behalf.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel donglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
But yeah, that specific outcome, yeah, get 4 sovereigns out of that. Because he intimidates him into giving you the profits that he promised for this whole endeavor. So, yeah, it's good. I had to do that because I have OCD. Anyway. Next, we go off to... Should we do Shepherding Wolves or Act of Mercy? Probably Shepherding Wolves, because that seems like a minor quest. Yeah, this is one of the few games where I do actually do a lot of the side content. Not all of it, clearly, but I do a lot of it just because the maps are so small. So I don't really mind. attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. Oh, it's this! Also, good bunny.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
Oh,
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown.
Yummy.
If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Like,
Can you get this deep into Lowtown and be that stupid?
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
she's so dumb. She's so dumb. Gonna go BRB.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna go get my food and eat it too. I will take my food and eat it.
I will take a potato chip.
That's what I was referencing.
And eat it.
It's such a dumb line. Anyway.
I know. Is that one that's on our list to watch? Because it should be.
Probably. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Chicken parm sandwiches. Which I'm going to eat alongside while actually playing, because I want to get as much done as I can tonight. Ignore that. And there it is.
Don't like interruptions. Knowing this mark is a promise.
So yeah, he all but basically just said, like, yeah, come over here and we'll just mug you for your money.
There's nothing like the smell of fresh.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
You're lucky you're not dead.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I'm no caravan woman.
I would not presume, but you must need coin. You are in Lowtown, after all. Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Drop it, or lose the hand.
I thank you for coming. This matter
Red
is
Hawk
delicate,
is so much fun.
and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
I'm not doing anything until I know who I'm working for.
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge. Oh, boy. Would even a Templar bind a mage like this?
Good that.
A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
You are not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawke.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Better out there than here with the Templar.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Okay.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
This thing's dim as a runt Mabari.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
Yo, look, there's the same cheese wheel.
Cheese?
It's the same cheese wheel. Take a shot.
Anything interesting happening around? And now we're taking a stroll alongside the magical pond thing through the worst part of
You guys, y'all, Jesus.
Got a little something for you. You call this a fight?
God, fuck.
Spiderweb.
Ball.
Oh, that was pitiful! Trap ahead. You happy now? Go down! It's done. Trap ahead. I'll make you cry for your mother.
Alright. God damn it.
Spiderweb.
Oh, level up too. Requires petrifying. Fuck.
What does it take to get this mage to pitch in and help?
Ha! Oh, they called me pretty.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of food.
Do you see the fucking hulking mass of flesh I'm standing next to?
Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Try me further, and my charge is the least of your worries.
Stow it! You're kindly fat up city. Then think you can buy the skill to survive here. I'll show you different. Pet or no pet.
Well, he's gone.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
Yeah, there we go. They fell apart. Oh, it's so silly.
Hold your spells, Katojan, or I swear I will gut you. You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Keep control, and remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
I like Kanojin. But of course I do.
Yeah.
Boots of the Spiral Eye. I can go with my hat. It's unfortunate I just bought these fucking things. You know, as I was buying these, I had that thought in the back of my head of like, I'm gonna buy these for a few sovereigns, and then I'm gonna get a replacement not long after, because that's always what fucking happens.
Yeah.
But I still did it. So it was kind of a waste. I know a lot of the maps are just repeats, but some of these maps look good. I like the scenery of these like coast areas.
You will hold
Nori
Bashar
fight.
Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talbashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I didn't kill him.
Careful with your accusations. I didn't kill this mage's Karatam.
Talbashath killed them. That battle was expected. The survival of Serabas without his Arvarad was not. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebos have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebos because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Contagious?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, outing the mages of the party is not a good idea.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebos?
Cerebos is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Averard?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Boz who have not yet been enlightened.
Boss means thing.
I do remember that one. I also remembered Cerebos. Because of course I do. Because boss is literally in Cerebos.
Yeah.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebos. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
No, he's gonna be free.
I'm not giving him to you. He'll choose his own path.
He wants what the Qun demands. He is nothing else. You, Basra, your kind have no sense. The opportunity for reason will be forced upon you. You will all be brought to the Qun.
No, we won't! Hey, by the way, we have mages. You have numbers, but we have area of effect, bitches!
This goes on too long. Finish it.
Now you all fight! Go down! There!
You messed with the wrong mage! Take this!
Can you stand?
I am unbound, odd, wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Also, can we talk about how useless his mouth stitching is if he can just talk through them?
Yeah.
Like, also, that's horrible.
It's gotta be super painful.
Yeah, mouth stitching is fucked. And again, if it's not even tight enough to be effective, speaking must hurt a lot.
It sounds like he's having trouble speaking through it.
Right. But he's still clearly, you know, enunciating and all that. Also, how long do you think we'll be walking in this direction?
Forever. Also, to be fair, you can talk pretty clearly without opening your mouth much.
I do not want to die.
I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
In an ironic twist of fate, while wanting to be free, she would be like, no, you can't do this.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran.
Secret thing.
Remember this day.
Here we go. The mage just lighting himself on fire. Which he's taking surprisingly well.
What is wrong with these things?
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Time to go back. Wait, is Talisman of Cerebos? Is that an actual... Sure is. And it's blood magic. Really like health regen, but it's not really fitting any of the characters I'm going for. Except maybe Anders. Oh, we'll try it. Wait, why did I drag it there? That was weird. Boop. More Constitution! And then I was gonna get this, I believe. Yeah, I was gonna get that. Whoop. Alrighty. Shepherding wolves. I'll do Act of Mercy while I'm out here. Forget exactly what you know what? I don't remember exactly what that is, so I'm just gonna finish this first. Just put another stamp on a quest. Don't attack me, 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 don't attack me! Just let me pass by unhindered, please. Come on, you're doing great.
Come on up. Oh. Yeah. Good. Knojan. Knojan sounds like a name I'd make up.
It must be clean with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Please, do speak your mind.
This was a damned roundabout way of trying to kill me.
Do you really think yourself so important? If someone saw an opportunity in the mage, if the Kunari murdered those who tried to help it, yes, that might be useful. But it wouldn't be personal. The Chantry must see the Kunari as the monsters they are. If someone ushers that along, some sacrifices are justified.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
That one will be back, unfortunately.
Let's stop by the Hanged Man again. Still doesn't want to talk.
Run while you can! Stuck on the fireball! Never taunt a mage!
How about you?
I'm your worst nightmare!
Should probably be looking when I click.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
Keep getting more tactic slots, Jesus. Oh, I need that. Just straight up revive. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Fucking... Oh, I remember this quest now. Hey, Thrask.
Mistress Hawk.
So much for not attracting Templar attention.
Ariane tells me you sought a better path than the Circle for her son, Fainriel. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
What? You can't be nice yourself?
You are no Templar. You cannot know what a badge of shame that would be. There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
We are not going to kill apostates for you.
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former Circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templar sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
To ask these questions, I already know.
Catching runaway mages is your job.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sir Karas hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
Yeah, I kind of misunderstood, so my bad, Anders. I didn't mean to say the whole catching mages is your job, because obviously we don't want them caught, so I don't want to say that, but I didn't want to say to him that I would help convince them to surrender, but whatever.
Should have just killed him.
What, Thrask?
Any Templars.
I'm working on it, Suzie. I'm working on it. If there was an option to just kill him, I probably would have taken it.
Loot the bodies.
They've raised the bloody dead. They must be truly desperate. Please tell me we're not going to force these poor fools back into the Circle.
No. Do you know who you're talking to? Christ. That being said, raising the dead is not blood magic, I don't think.
I'll make you cry for your mother. Run while you can.
It didn't. I mean, I guess it would be looked down upon, but I don't think necromancy is as illegal as blood magic, which is a little weird if that's the case, but it is what it is, I guess. It's hard to keep track of all the different worlds' views on necromancy, because, like, especially because, like, I always think of Elder Scrolls, because in Oblivion, necromancy is essentially banned, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even though you can still cast, like, summon skeleton, but nobody demonizes you, and Mages Guild people actually actively sell those kind of spells, which doesn't make much sense, but it's said that it's banned from the Mages Guild in its entirety, so it's really weird. But then you play any of the other Elder Scrolls games, and it's fine. Like in Skyrim, it's like, yeah, it's looked down upon, but you're still completely free to do it. So I don't fucking get it, man.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb. Are you with the Templars? Please, I need to go back to the Circle. I never wanted to get involved in this. Not when he started making those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages.
Decimus is a good
Why
name.
not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave.
I guess it is blood magic.
Decimus is
Yeah,
wrong.
necromancy is blood
a work of
magic.
evil, not just a power that
Except
Templars
any
keep from
other
us for
time
spite.
when you use necromancy, it's considered spirit magic.
Yeah, well...
That's what I'm talking about. It's very inconsistent.
No, because in Inquisition there are two different subclasses too. There is spirit magic, and then there's also necromancy, which is that game's version of blood magic.
True, but it's not blood magic. And I'm also referring to Origins, where all the necromancy stuff is under spirit magic, whereas blood magic is its own thing. It's very inconsistent. Also,
Yeah.
technically, to be fair, if we want to look at it mechanics-wise, blood magic can be literally anything, because it's literally just using your blood to increase the potency of magic.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I remember for my other mage file, I was a blood mage, but, you know, it was a thing where I only ever used... Like, I was a blood mage with a code. I only ever used blood magic using my own health to power up my fire spells. So that was a kind of mechanic roleplay tie-in.
The Templar Thrask is waiting outside. Surrender to him and you won't be hurt.
I surrender. Take me to the Templars.
I don't want to.
I don't want anything to do with this blood magic. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
I wouldn't go that far, but I'd just kill the Templars. Ooh, much better robes. Will they look any different from my current robes? No! No, they don't!
Of course not.
Isabella, gotta level up. I want to up your cunning, but you need more constitution. What did I get last time? Because I didn't get any of those. Oh, right, I got subtlety. I will start getting these, I guess. So, having extra defense would be nice. Because you're very squishy. You are so squishy, Isabella. It is ridiculous how squishy you are. Yeah, I'll just let you do that, because you can be a dodge tank. As long as you're not getting hit, that's all that matters. Because the two mages of the party can dish out the damage. Hello, blood mages!
They're here.
It's Blonde Jesus!
Come to take us back to the
Blonde
Circle.
Jesus.
Decimus, no!
Bleezus!
Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care
Where's
what
that black
shield
Jesus?
they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
I'm a fucking mage too, you dumb asshole!
Nobody can tell.
I'm wearing a staff! I'm wearing robes! I'm casting
Stupid
magic!
This is
Don't
going
forget the
badly.
stupid mage hat.
Well, I lump that in with the robes. Ow! Fuck! Dick? I can do that too. Did he just crumble and die? Sure fucking did.
You killed him. Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. I saw what you are. How could you murder one of your own just for daring to defy the Templars?
He attacked me! me! He attacked me!
You think he brought those skeletons to life to serve me tea?
I warned him.
He attacked me! He didn't even ask!
The blood mage. That was all anyone would see.
She's lying.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons. Please, we only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
Of course I'll fucking help you.
I would never turn a fellow mage over to the Templars.
Then we must first throw off pursuit. There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him, and we can get clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
Okay.
Better the death of one Templar than so many innocents.
These are blood mages. Not like you or Bethany. And what do you think happens if we start killing Templars?
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Yeah, sure, I'll kill him.
Yep.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I am glad that one of our own was the first to find us.
Shut up, Carver.
Yeah, this symbolizes the entire party. Sanders is like, mage freedom! Isabella's just like, general freedom! Carver's like, I hate you!
Punch Carver in the face.
Electric staff, yeah! Finally! I get my electric staff! It's about fucking time. Ah, yes. Cold damage staff that increases fire damage. And it's a stick. I love this staff design.
It's a good staff design.
It's just a burnt stick, and I genuinely love it. All right, finally got my electric staff. Zappy pole. Off to kill Thrask. Off to kill Thrask. Fuck, the Templars are already in here.
Roll straight ahead. Harass it to make sure there's no survivors.
He's already sent people after you?
Crass did. They must have got here and came in. I wouldn't be surprised if it's because I'm a mage, because it just said robes in front of you. Like, I bet if there are no mages in the party, there might not be that kind of reaction or something. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all. Look at all these Templars, but none of them matter because apparently only Thrask matters. But it's okay, no one can see us killing these guys. So they can't be linked back to us, I guess. Shut up.
Cool.
Zap.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, I got the zaps. I got the zappies. Woo! Oof!
I love you.
I love you. And now I'm back from the mage space.
Back again.
You were tracking a dozen apostates, and you bring
Look
me
who's
one
back.
pitiful apprentice and call the job done?
The boy turned himself in.
Those aren't the ones we need Templars to track. I've had my eye on you, Thrask. Don't think I haven't noticed how soft you are on these robes. Hold him for questioning, men.
Run, Mistress Hawk. They will show you no mercy.
Oh, wow. I guess because I said I agree to kill the Templars, I don't even get a fucking... Thank you, Isabella.
Thank you, Isabella.
I've got this one.
Yeah, maybe it was just because I said I'd killed him. I don't know. Because I didn't even get the dialogue.
I'll deal with this.
Everyone see that? Down!
We did it. Of course we did.
By the grace of the Maker, they're dead. I wanted this to end peacefully, not...
There can be no peace between the Mages and Templars of Kirkwall, sir. It has gone too far.
You did not aid your fellow Templars. Does that mean you're leaving the Order?
I suppose my side has been picked. I will tell the other Templars you killed Kris, and I came upon the bodies. I will give a false trail to follow.
Thank you. And thank you. Please accept this as the only reward I can offer. I dare not carry a staff with the mark of Starkhaven on it now. This has been more than I expected. We must away.
Again, I would have said the bottom right if I knew that this would progress things.
Come, Alan. I'm sorry you were the only one I could save.
God damn it. I hate when that happens. Oh, they're fucking dead, man. God, this is some fucking spore music. Which, in turn, is very similar to Mass Effect music, I guess, which would make sense. Is there a quick way out? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Any deposits? No? Okay. That one up there? Is the one I've already gotten? No? No, it's just a plant. It's just a plant. It's just a nondescript plant. Oh, Deep Roads Expedition. There it is.
Deep Roads.
Deep Roads! Though I'm guessing we will have to save that for next time.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
Only got the rest of Act 1 out of the way, which is great. Anyone want to talk? Anyone? Anders, you have to you have to have something to say after that. Oh god, there's another fucking... Hold on.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do.
No, I don't need to do friends in low places because I have enough. No girl will ever do what I did for you behind Barlin's shed that time. Peach. Her name is Peaches. Sounds suspicious.
There's another one on the desk.
Hey, who's Peaches?
I'm with you, sister. For now.
Oh, fuck you.
Mama!
Mama!
I told your grandmother I was marrying your father. She threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
The estate is yours. Why are we still here?
Technically, the house is now property of the Viscount, since its owner died without an heir. If we went there now, we would just be squatters. But if the Viscount acknowledges our rights, we can get back more than the house. We can get back our name.
Your mom was a bitch.
I'm glad I never had to meet any of your family.
When I was a girl, your grandmother was the young, beautiful, noble mother all my friends wished they had. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried. Just looked at you with those big eyes.
She was so young to be taken from us.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
Blame the Darkspawn, not yourself.
The Darkspawn would have been happy with any prey. It was my fault it was Bethany. I miss
It
her.
really wasn't?
There were 4 of us when
It
Blight
really
began.
wasn't.
It will never be over while there are just 3.
Like, what
I've
the
written to
fuck
Viscount.
were you gonna
I have an
do?
audience for after Bartran's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany.
Hawk's mom
But with
versus
luck,
a fucking
they
ogre.
At least give us a home.
She did.
She's fucking dead. At least Bethany could put up a fight. Not that she really did, but she tried.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
So
Do I have to
what?
take another shot
Are
for
you
the
here to
cheese?
gloat?
No, that's the same cheese.
Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried,
Well, you said
you
it.
know, when Leandra left, but no one was ever going to live up to her.
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
You're fucking stupid.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
It's funny because Gamlen is literally just an old Carver.
Yeah.
And then the mother is literally just an old Bethany. Like...
Yeah.
You're fucking pathetic.
Don't make excuses.
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
Ugh. That's such a, like, really sleazy, slimy, shitty thing to end on.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because, like, to an extent, the way that he leads up to that is actually something that I could see being really shitty and, like, psychologically damaging. But then he says something like that, and it's like, no, you're a shitbag.
Should've just kept your mouth shut, old man.
Alright, yeah, well, I don't need the friends in low places, which is literally just a bunch of, like, loan... it's a loan shark that gives you enough money to be able to, you know, progress in case you loosely spend your money. Which I did in my, like, very original run-through because everything is super expensive and I didn't realize how useless it was to actually buy shit in Act 1. At least, you know, on easier difficulties. I won't make a statement for harder ones because I don't do that because it's not fun to me. Alright. And we will end here, and then next stream we will finish Act 1.
Nice.
Actually, one more thing. Because I completely forgot because I got distracted. I just wanted to see if Anders had anything to say. Because I didn't want any loose ends before we did that. So I just want to knock it out super quick. In case there is. Because Isabella didn't have anything, Varric didn't have anything. Carver didn't have anything. I guess I could talk to Aveline, too.
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean.
He doesn't have anything to say. It didn't look like Aveline had anything to say. When I was there last, I couldn't really imagine there'd be much else.
Break some heads tomorrow, maybe. Good payday.
Just a quick check. I don't see anything overhead. All right.
It's a perfect time for all day to invade. Throughout the last
Bartrand! Talk to you next time. Even though Varric's not with us. You know, at a glance, it almost looks like I wrote porn. For those that don't know, point of no return.
That's the point of no return.
Alrighty. That was fun. That was a fun stream. Got the rest of Act 1 out of the way.
Yeah.
Progression! Excitement! Varric's chest hair! Isabella's T and A! Carver needs to shut the fuck up! Ender!
Ender's justice.
Ender.
Ender.
So yeah. Boop! I can put this back up so that there's actually a little ambience. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Anyway. So, yeah, that was good. That was good. Next time we will finish up Act 1. Scheduling for the week. Tomorrow, I don't think there's anything, as usual. Usually Wednesdays are, at least that I know of. There might be something on Rob's, probably Twitch, if anything. Thursday, from what it sounded like in the chat, Rob and Suzie on Rob's Twitch, definitely. Sounds like you guys will be doing...
Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, doing more Kingdom Hearts 2? Were you on 2?
No, we're on Birth by Sleep.
Birth by Sleep. I can never keep track of those fucking games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be on Rob's Twitch channel, which I believe is the same name, BScat100.
Yeah, he uses the same name for everything.
Yeah. Well, I've known there's been a few that's like BScat 314, I think, or 413. I forget which one it is. Homestuck Day, whatever that is.
I don't know, man.
Friday and Saturday, the group days, I don't believe there's anything that's going to be going on. Unless we, like, scrape something together last second, but assuming we don't, which, let's be honest, it would be if I had an idea and brought it to everybody else, most likely. That's how it usually happens. Shouldn't be anything. Probably not really much planned for at least the rest of the month before we get back to group stuff. Because Rob's schedule's fucked. Let's see, Sunday, I don't know if anybody's doing anything Sunday. I'm really out of the loop for anything that I'm not in. Or if Suzie's in. Monday, I wouldn't be surprised if Rob streamed like Monday night or something. I don't fucking know. He streams whenever he can at this point. But yeah, next Tuesday, completely dependent on Rob's schedule as usual. If Rob is not working next Tuesday night, odds are we will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on his YouTube channel. If he is working, then most likely will be more of this, and we'll finish Act 1, which I'm very excited for. I don't know if you could tell.
I don't know.
I'm excited for progress in this game.
Hey PJ, are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also Thursday. I almost forgot. I will be on in something on Thursday most likely, which will be on Nick, and probably also Chris's Twitch channels, both of them at the same time, because most likely we will, all three of us, be doing what?
You whore.
Fuck you.
Both of them at the same time, you whore.
There's just so much of me to handle. But yeah, there will be Deep Rock Galactic most likely. They will each be streaming their respective viewpoints, something that I really should do, but I don't. I don't really have a good reason other than I'm lazy and I don't do that. Which is not a good reason, but it is my reason. Because I would have gotten so much Deep Rock stream shit had I been streaming as long as we've been doing it. Of course, this is also assuming that Kris is available, because if Kris is not available, then it will just be me and Nick, which most likely would end up being Stardew Valley instead. Stardew Valley co-op, which I also enjoy. But that's also assuming that I will be available Thursday, which I believe I will be, assuming nothing comes up. I think that's it. Nothing for your channels, I assume, Suzie?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then hopefully I'll see any viewers next time. If not, then I hope you enjoyed viewing these. What I'm trying to say is thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See, I've been thinking I should really change that message at the top from thank you to watching to just thanks for watching. Because, like, it's like an unintentional phrase of mine at this point.
Thanks for watching.
That I overuse. Thanks for watching. This is not what I meant for, but it's the reality of the situation. So yeah. Goodbye.
Are we done?